Gentleman from New York.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I ask unanimous consent that all members have 5 legislative days to revise and extend their remarks and include extraneous material on H.R. 192 under consideration.
Without objection, it is so ordered.
I yield myself as much time as I may consume.
The gentleman from New York is recognized.
Mr. Speaker, I rise in support of this measure. I'd like to begin by again thanking Mr. McCall for once again putting forward this legislation, and I look forward to working with him, as I mentioned before, as he begins his role as the ranking member on the Foreign Affairs Committee. The bill before us today authorizes the Trans-Sahara Counter-Terrorism Partnership. This interagency program was established in 2005 to help America's partners in the Sahel and Maghreb counter terrorism and violent extremism. In places where instability leads to terrorism and conflict, it's important that we collaborate with our allies and that our policy is driven by a united interagency effort. That's why this bill is so important. By coordinating our diplomatic, military, and development efforts in our own government and with partners abroad, the Trans-Sahara Counterterrorism Partnership strengthens our response to the international security threats facing these regions of Africa. Passing this legislation, which authorizes an existing program, will also enhance the ability of Congress to conduct thorough oversight. I urge my colleagues to support this legislation, which already passed the House last year, and I reserve the balance of my time.
The gentleman from New York reserves. The gentleman from Texas is recognized.